Let me just fix the camera real quick. I think that's good. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I already made this type of video like a few times now, but I didn't really want to sound messy if I go back to it. So I know that lessens the authenticity, but here we are. So there's actually multiple reasons why I wanted to make this video. And let me just go over like every single one, every single reason why. So number one, I wanted to make this message for my future self, and I want to look back at the video once I finally made it, or after a few years to see how far I've come in my journey or what progress I've made so far. And then number two is documentation and personal branding. Um, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that I've seen in the online business space that regretted not documenting their journey from start to finish. And so, this is me taking that opportunity of documenting everything from my very first step in the journey to whatever progress that I've made so far in the future. And, they call this the build in public strategy, where you document everything from building the whole business. So you don't just document after you got successful with it, you build the business in public where you document and share everything you have learned so far. And yeah, it's just showing exactly what you do in the business and showing it for the people to see. And number three is kind of stepping out of my comfort zone. Again, I'm not really camera confident. I kind of don't want being on camera. It's not like I don't want it. It's just that I didn't really see it as necessary, you know. So, but I'm doing this anyway because entrepreneurs need to step out of their comfort zone, and I think being comfortable and staying in that zone and staying in the same spot is one of the things that I should avoid, just because you don't really grow from that if you're not stepping out of your comfort zone and trying out different things and trying things that makes you uncomfortable. So, yeah, this is low key uncomfortable for me, but it's something that you need to do and get out of your comfortability. And I think this is how you grow as a person in general, you know, by going past discomfort and just being scared but doing it anyway. And I think number four is accountability. I think this is the most important one for me because I actually have been in the online business space or in the make money online space for about a year now. I think I started at 2023, but I still had a few limiting beliefs. I still had mental health problems. I still had personal life issues and distractions that I didn't really take it seriously, or I didn't locked in completely yet. So, by creating this YouTube channel, by building my personal brand, making videos like these type of videos, and building an audience, it keeps me like really accountable and it allows me to keep track of what I've been doing in my journey so far, or what's my progress has been. And I think that's only the main reasons. And this serves again as a message for my future self. I know that I'm going to rewatch this sooner or later in the future. And there's a lot of things that held me back from completely going all in from this. But I know from the bottom of my heart, I speak this with strong conviction, with strong confidence. I know that, with no doubt, that I will become a millionaire, maybe before 25 or before even 21. And I know that in the future, there will be no doubt that I will become a millionaire and that I will become rich and I will become successful. And it's going to take a lot of skills, it's going to take a lot of discipline, it's going to take a lot of consistency and taking action and improving and growing. But as long as I take the steps to get there, as long as I do the action, and as long as I stay in this path and not deviate from this current path that I'm in, and as long as I focus. Focus is really important, and we live in a world where focus is really scarce with a lot of distractions that we have today. And as long as I put all my focus and all my effort and all my fiber of being into improving myself and creating a business or trying to make money and trying to become rich, I think it's impossible for me to not be successful. And if I didn't reach that point, even if I did those actions, then that there must have been something that I have been doing wrong. And yeah, I know that people in my age, more or less my age, are also in this path. And there also have been times where I watch on YouTube where I've seen people in this current path as well. People around aged like teenager, like 15, 14, even 13, all the way from early 20s, are in the online business space and are also documenting their journey. And it's cool to see that these people are also in this path the same as I am, and they're as scared and shitless and full of doubt as I do. But you know, we're all we're all just trying to make it, and we're all just taking the first step. And this is my current first step, which is just documenting my journey and making this first video. Yeah, I ain't go. I've been putting this off. I made a couple of videos already similar to this, but I didn't really see it as a good video, and I didn't really want to look back at my past video and it'll be messy. And that kind of ruins the authenticity, but that's just my own personal choice. But yeah, I mean, even if I wasn't a millionaire at 21, the progress that I would have made is so massive compared to people at my age by that point. Because by that point, even if I didn't become rich, right, I didn't become a millionaire or successful, the progress that I would have accumulated in that time period will be so massive that it'll only be like a matter of time before I do actually succeed. And as long as I, keep taking the first step, keep improving, you know, always prioritizing growth, always prioritizing like moving my progress forward, then I think becoming successful just becomes a matter of when. It's inevitable. It's just a matter of when will I succeed. And yeah, I think that's it. I think my future self will look at this and be proud. Hopefully, he becomes a fucking millionaire. If not, I'm gonna kill him. I would be very disappointed if my future self rewatched this and he didn't do shit. But I know for myself that even though I'm currently dealing with problems, personal problems that is hindering me back from actually becoming successful, I think that eventually I will push through these problems. I will push through these beliefs, limiting beliefs, and after that, I think after I took off everything that's hindering me from becoming successful, I think it becomes inevitable for me to become successful. And yeah, I've been putting this off, and I finally made it. I finally had the time to make this video, and hopefully by making this video, this is the final mark. Will I finally take action? This is the final video that I'm going to make for myself that marks the start of my journey, and I will never put it off ever again. And I will not have acid anymore. I will not try and do other things. I will not try to get distracted. I will fix everything in myself first because I am committed to making this thing fucking work. And in the future, I know that future Harry out there is already a fucking millionaire. He's already rich, already got everything he wanted, and he's gonna look back at this video. He's gonna fucking laugh He's gonna look at this and holy shit, this was me years ago. This was me years ago. I was in the trenches. I was grinding. Now look at me now. He's gonna say that. He's watching this video right now. He's watching this video right now, laughing his ass off, talking about how he fucking grinded, how he locked in or he cut off all the unnecessary bullshit and just put all his focus into this. And yeah, and I guess that's it. Kind of got a little bit carried away there, but yeah, I'm just passionate about this in this space. I'm just passionate about the online business space. I'm passionate about becoming successful. I'm passionate about self improvement, and I'll make content about those pretty sooner or later. But yeah, this is just me taking the first step, and hopefully you do as well. If you've been putting off a project, if you've been putting off a plan or a dream or an action that will move you forward in life, but you're too scared to, you know, put the feet forward, you're too scared to take the first step, you're too scared, or you have a lot of doubt pushing through this, then this is your sign to actually take the first step and just do it. Just jump. Because at the end of the day, if you don't jump, if you don't take the first step, that guarantees you no success. Like, there's people out there who failed more times than you even tried. And success will inevitably will take time. Great things take time, and I think you know discomfort and pain is guaranteed in this path, and you might as well just start, so you know so you can get used to the game. I think just taking the first step and just putting your foot in the door and putting your skin in the game. I think just taking that first step is really important. You could start messy, you could start like a beginner, you could start absolutely trash. But if you just take the first step and just keep moving forward and just keep putting the one foot forward, 1 feet from another, step by step, time by time, I think reaching to the top, or reaching at the top of the mountain, or reaching success will be inevitable as long as you kept going. And I know it sounds cliche, but all you have to do is just never give up. That's it. All you have to do is just to never give up and never stop trying and never stop improving and never stop progressing. Because by that point, you cannot stop someone who has the desire to improve, or who has the desire to keep moving forward. It's inevitable. Like, success is almost guaranteed as long as you don't stop, and as long as you iterate and you improve within yourself. And I think, yeah, again, it's just a matter of time. I don't know. I'm really, really passionate about this online business space, this self improvement space, and I'm just showing, how passionate I am in these videos, how passionate I am in this camera, and yeah, I'm very excited of what future me or current me will do. But I know that as long as I work on the right things and I work hard on those right things and I just took action and never get distracted and put all my focus in just this, and like Iman Gatsi said, as long as you put your head down, I will become successful. Alright. And if you resonate with this message, by the way, which I know you do, if this video got recommended to you and you listen to the whole thing, which, by the way, if you're still onto this video, if you're still on the end of this video, I really, really thank you. I'm just yapping like the entire time, and if you genuinely resonated with this message, and you're those type of people who got recommended into this, bro, these type of videos don't get recommended to normal people. Like, people or influencers or YouTubers in the online business space, they get recommended to people, to specific people who genuinely watch these type of content and is aware of the online business space or self-improvement space. And if this video got recommended to you and you listen to the whole thing, bro, thank you so much, because I know that you resonate with this message and you know exactly what I'm saying. So, if you resonate with me, if you resonate with my message, or you want to just follow along with my journey, then, please, please click the subscribe button down below in the video. It's really easy. Just click it. I think if you say subscribe, there's like a little effect on the subscribe button if the creator says the word subscribe. I don't know if that's true, but let me know. And yeah, subscribing to me, I would really appreciate it. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Hopefully, future Harry would do the work and be successful. And yeah, that's it. Bye. I love you.